Hey there, ladies. It's your favorite furry friend, the friendly neighborhood bear here. I've been watching from the forest, highly entertained as you document your tragic tales of dating broke, emotionally unintelligent, short, misogynistic, dusty, sassy men with microphones and more red flags than a Soviet parade. However, I must admit, I'm a bit heartbroken. Because not one of you thought, hey, maybe I should try the forest. Out here, we've got all the tall, warm, cuddly males who actually know how to treat a woman. So come on, ladies, take a stroll through the woods. There's plenty of single bears out here. And let's be honest, at this point, what do you have to lose? Like, share, and subscribe to the channel.
This objectification is a dehumanization of women. These men are viewing women as if they are something that they can just fuck and have fun with for the night, as if they are just an object that they can discard after the fun is over. Men will dehumanize women to nothing but a sex toy.
We got a video today going to react to from FBE Capital, and it's called Why Modern Women Are Insanely Delusional. As you see in the intro, she's talking about men are sexualizing them as she sexualizes herself. Let's get into it.
Yes, boys, I am back. State of delusion of these modern women.
This is why real high-value men will go after single moms. High-value men want children, so you having a child is now an addition to their entire family.
Yep.
No, absolutely not, ma'am. It's a liability. It's a liability. The gaslighting is on 10 with this one.
That's totally what men want. Or the bewilderment of modern women on why men do not want to date their supposed amazing, gorgeous friends.
I have friends who are absolute worldies.
Yeah, couldn't possibly think of a reason for why guys might not be.
Right, because, we're not going to meet them and see them and figure out the flaws. Because you could come on TikTok or wherever and just sell a lemon. And men are so dumb that they're just going to fall for it. Right? Right.
Be interested. Anyways, before we dive into that whole mess, so that is why today I'm launching my brand new platform, FBERaw.com. With FBE Raw, I want to build a massive war chest to bundle our resources and strike back hard at anyone who wants to come at me or any of the content creators in this space. Because we've already seen that DHS spent $170,000 producing that garbage report, vilifying us and trying to actively suppress men from speaking their minds and talking about real-world issues, which just shows you that we need to start going after these individuals using the very same laws they're trying to use on us. So if you like—
Now they can't use the family courts anymore, because men are not. Men are walking away. They're taking a red pill. They're taking their medicines. Guys that's been divorced don't want to get married again, and now they're gonna go after your speech. Just lovely.
Just like a woman.
the channel and want me to continue making videos, then drop a like and sign up to FBERaw.com today and become a member so I can continue to piss off all these man-hating feminists.
If you would shut the f up for the 50th billionth time!
Now, in addition to becoming a member, you can also donate to support the channel both in dollars and in crypto to one of the addresses listed on the site. And so
I'm a supporter.
On the FBE Raw platform, I'll be uploading all the FBE powerful. Now let's get back to the delusional modern women that just can't seem to understand why men will not commit to them.
What is it with men these days and not wanting to date? Do you guys have a fear of commitment? People were not.
Guys, don't listen to that nonsense. You know how she's out here acting all innocent like she don't know. Oh, what is it with all these men nowadays? Why don't men want to date? I hope you're not listening to that.
Joking, like this is so difficult.
Because instead of simply doing the things that men actually like,
if you choose to respect him and show him the appreciation and admiration,
and stop doing the things that men
They don't choose to respect. They choose not to. They choose to do the opposite, as you can see further on in the video.
absolutely do not like,
If you're a single woman, you should be dating more than one man at a time.
Highly recommended to date multiple guys.
Right. All the things that men don't like. They do all the things that men don't like. On purpose, by the way. Because it's all a game. Guys.
Date multiple men and one time.
2 to 3 men baseline.
these types
Yep,
of modern
everything
women
that
would
men don't
rather
like.
contort themselves into the most backwards, brain-dead, convoluted mental gymnastics that you've ever seen in order to simply magically attract the ideal man into their lives, and no one does this quite as well as Erica.
I said, hold on. If I want to attract
Erica.
someone with the least amount
Erica. I think Erica be scissor timbering. I think Erica likes women. You know, a lot of these women out here that's giving advice to men, they actually like women. Trying to kill their competition. And you notice? They like gay men. And they say gay men are strong and straight men are weak.
of effort, and I saw myself sitting in this throne, this queen-like energy. That's why men sometimes don't follow up with a second or third date, because they don't feel you.
Trust me, even if they do feel you, they still might not want a second or third date. It's called pumping and dumping, dear. But sorry, I interrupted. Please continue.
To create that awareness, it's going on a journey to actually then develop tools, get tools to be able to choose a higher vibrational emotion.
And remind you, it's not about him, it's about me, but I start with a little bit of sensual movement.
I do sensual movement before a date because it gets me out of my head and into my body. It allows me to access energy.
I don't know what this chick is smoking, but it's definitely weapons grade. Anyways, the problem with these wise hippies is that they love to talk about it all day long, but they don't love to make a lot of sense. Because if you put all of her advice together, she constantly contradicts herself.
I will not settle for anything less than an epic.
By the way, the contradictions is a feature. It's a feature, not a bug. The chaos is the point. Not supposed to make sense. And that's the sense in it, because it doesn't make sense. A lot of guys trying to make sense out of this nonsense, and that's where you go wrong. Look at it for what it is. It's drama, chaos, and that's the sense.
Alignment.
I decided probably like a week or two ago that I was just gonna date for fun.
This next man that comes through is gonna have to be so freaking epic.
Stop looking for Mr. Right or trying to find the one. I've made it to every single next round of dates that I've wanted to go on so far until I decide he's just not the one.
Now mind you, this was
So stop trying to find the one, but then I'm trying to find the one. Yeah. If you love it, I like it. If you like it, I love it. Makes sense to me.
recorded on the same day, and these videos are literally just minutes apart. So not only is this woman contradicting herself, indicating she has no idea what men actually want, or for that matter, what she actually wants, but more importantly, these types of modern women who talk so much about emotional intelligence and emotionally available men never actually seem to grow up. It's like they're little girls trapped in adult bodies.
I just packed my entire life into these 9 boxes right here.
I think the term is called arrested development. They never grow past 16. That's what it seems like.
As an adult, no one gives you credit for the things you do on your own.
I mean, seriously? You want credit for packing up boxes of your own shit? Come on, dude. And so it truly amazes me how so many of these modern women are completely delusional to the fact that when you dress like this in public and even post it online, that every single guy is just going to look at you like a joke and only going to sleep with you but not respect you at all.
So, anytime I'm in a position where I meet a man for the first time and things are actually going really well, like we're getting along, and so you fall for it and you're like, okay, this guy's gonna be different this time. So you go back to his place. But
I just gotta say this real quick. If you're doing content online every day, spicy or otherwise, you're not meeting a man for the first time because we all see it. What is wrong with you? We all watch the content. We all are looking at you. So any man you're meeting for the first time and he's pretending like he don't know you, uh, yeah.
no. He's wanting to get into that little play, and you're like, holy shit, how did I just get played by another Chad again?
This chick is completely confused.
Because you're online telling everybody how to treat you. And so the good men, they're gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna stay away from you. The toxic ones will be like, yeah, she's just my type. I know exactly what to do with that.
Confused on why guys treat her like and has been pumped and dumped so badly that she now has fuckboy PTSD.
We are 6 months into the year and I need to put a full stop to dating because I am tired, I am exhausted, I am worn out, and I'm a little bit traumatized.
But she is starting to finally realize that having an OF account might not be good for your mental health or for how people will treat you.
I am completely deleting my OF account because how I see it is like a toxic relationship. So for me,
Yeah, but you know what? You're not gonna be able to delete. You're not gonna be able to delete all the photos and all the images and all the men's heads that's been passed around on the internet as we speak.
once I started having breakdowns.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I mean, just think about the levels of delusion you need to have to not only dress like this and put out content like that, but also complain that it's men who are sexualizing women. That is some special needs kind of delusion. What's even more amazing is that her being an online prostitute was terrible not because of her own choices that she made, no, but because of men who cheat on their wives and because men only see her as a sexual object.
I didn't want to condone to the behavior of men possibly cheating on their wives or their girlfriends or men viewing me as just a sexual object.
Seriously, you just can't make this shit up, man. This is crazy. This generation is absolutely fucked. Anyways, another big issue that these modern women don't seem to get about men is that we don't like to share every single detail of our lives online. And so a lot of women get ghosted when guys find out that they have a public TikTok or Instagram where they document every aspect of their existence.
I'm about to quit my job and I thought I would document this. I think I'm just really terrified and I'm scared and I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe I just did that.
This is truly becoming a sickness at this point because you can find out which nipple is pierced, how bad their urinary tract infection is.
Last night I started pissing blood.
Or any of the STDs they have gotten in the past weeks.
I have herpes.
Basically, I felt discomfort in my genital area and I visually inspected and saw that I had multiple sores.
All right, let me guess, Queen. Now you're gonna be talking about where are the good men? Why can't I find a man? Right? Right? After you just told the world that you have herpes, the world, and then somehow you're gonna be confused later on when no man, especially no man of value, I wouldn't even venture to say no man of no value wants you.
I mean, bro, come on. Not even the CIA should be able to get this out of you. But hey, it is a great heads up for any of you guys out there dating, because if a girl has a public TikTok or Instagram where she shares all of these things, then you have about a 90% chance that she is batshit crazy and ghosting is advised. But the mental decline of these types of modern women gets even worse because they are now so obsessed with social media that they think it is their calling to share every detail of their lives.
This is something that's non-negotiable. It is what I believe my purpose is. I believe this is why God put me on this planet.
And they are not willing to give it up.
What I do isn't for everyone. And sometimes it's hard to know that until you are part of my story that's being shared here.
Absolutely crazy. Even when she met the perfect guy after going on hundreds of dates.
He's a great guy. Whoever ends up with him is going to be a really lucky lady. But it's just not going to be me.
She was still not willing to give up social media. Now look, she's being vague about what he specifically asked her to do, and if he told her to completely delete her TikTok account, which is now her sole means of income, then yes, that might be a bit too much. However, it appears that he simply asked her to not share every detail of her love life online, which is completely reasonable, but she couldn't do that. That is insane, since your fan base or content should never come before your marriage or relationship. Even Casey Neistat eventually figured that one out.
I used to avoid fights with her, avoid arguments with her. I very deliberately used to quell any disagreements we'd have because I needed her for content.
Yeah.
And looking back at that, what a crazy thing that is.
Yeah.
It's like I'm disturbing the way that the world should work because I need content.
Showing that no good.
It's guys like these keep this mess going, and these blue pill beta soy boys. So I don't know who I'm more triggered by, the women or guys like these. I think I'm way more triggered by guys like these. Anyway, FBE Capital, y'all, on YouTube. Subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna bring you more content like this. So, yeah, see you on the next one.
Sensual.